Hello my dear friends and welcome back. This is your 8th session of Algebraic Expressions and Identities. So this is the last session though, and is going to be the gist of whatever you have studied in Algebraic Expressions till now. So you are going to use all the concepts. So be very sure that you are clear with all the concepts we have read till now. Okay, what are terms, coefficients, factors, and like terms, unlike terms, how to add, how to subtract, how to multiply, and each and everything. And also why this session is important, because here you are going to study those things which is going to help you lifelong actually. Okay, so this session is going to be fun, and I am Preeti Agarwal Garg and I'm a master teacher of maths at Vedantu, and I welcome you back in your own channel. So let's get started and I will reveal what we are going to study. So we are going to study identity. What is an identity? Okay, you might have studied, you might have seen these terms coming up again and again. So what is an identity? So this is the question of today. So identity is nothing, an equality. So identity is nothing, it's an equality true for every value of the variable in it. That means, for example, if I say that a plus 1 into a plus 2 is equals to a square plus 3a plus 2, it should be an identity. How do we prove it? For example, I take it LHS, LHS means left hand side, and I take RHS, that is right hand side. Right? And if I take any value of a, for example, I take value of a as 1, right? So if I put this value of a in this, it will be 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 2. So this will become 1 plus 1 will become 2, and 2 plus 1 will become 3, 3 into 6, right? So the answer coming is 6. If I put the same value of a as 1 here in the right hand side, the value should be 6. Let's check. It is 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 2. So 1 square is 1 plus 3 into 1 is 3 plus 2, which will give me 6, which proves that LHS is equals to RHS for any value of in this whole world if you take for A. Okay, so that becomes an identity which is true for each value of variable available in this whole world. So that becomes an identity. Okay, now if you'll ask me what is the difference between an equation and an identity, for equation, the value of variable, if you keep, it won't be true for all the values. Okay, so we are going to see few standard identities which you have seen already, and today what we are going to do, we are going to actually prove them and derive them through the help of the algebraic expressions. So this identity you very well know, right? Let's prove it. A plus b whole square. Okay, how you can write it as a plus b into a plus b. Now remember the concepts. How do we multiply a polynomial with a polynomial? Yes, very simple. We multiply each term of the first polynomial to the each term of the second polynomial. So it will become a into a becomes a square, plus a into b becomes ab, plus b into a becomes ba, and plus b square, right? So again, simplifying it to the most possible way, ab and ab are the same like terms, so this will become 2ab plus b square, and hence proved. Okay, so basically these identities, why they are called as identities? Because they are true for each and every value available in this whole universe. Okay, now let's move on to the second standard identity, that is a minus b whole square. If you want to prove it, I am very sure you can do it by yourself, but here the only change comes in the negative sign, and many students fail to do that as well. Okay, so a into a square, this will become a square. A into minus b, it will become minus ab, minus ba becomes minus ba, and minus into minus becomes plus b square. Okay, a square minus ab and minus ab, if you add them, it will become minus 2ab. Your concepts of integers play a very big role here, and hence proven. Okay, keep any value of a and b. We will be doing it in the coming examples. Let's move on to the next identity, which is really important, and you are going to use it in like crazy Okay, when you will grow up in higher classes, this is your savior. Let me tell you, this is your savior. You're going to use it everywhere, trigonometry, and I mean, I don't know where this identity is not going to be used. It's going to be used everywhere. Okay, so this is really important. Please understand it. Okay, so let us start with this. A minus B into A plus B. Okay, so A will get multiplied to A. This will become A square. A into B will become plus AB because plus sign is there, remember, integers. Now minus B into A, so this will become minus B into A, and this will become minus B square. Plus into minus becomes minus. Right, now what do you see here? Plus AB and minus AB, it will get cancelled or it will be 0 definitely. A square minus B square. So this is what you need, and let me tell you, this is like the ultimate identity. You are going to use it a lot, and it will help you in solving your problems like in chutki. Okay, next thing, x plus a into x plus b. This is the standard form of the quadratic equations. Also, you are going to use it this as well. Okay, so x plus a into x plus b. The question format will change a little bit when you reach to quadratic equations, but this is the standard. If you'll ask me, this is the standard format of quadratic equation. You will see it very soon. So x into x will become x square. X into b will become x into b. A into x will become plus a into x, and a plus b will become ab. Right? What will I do is, I will take this x as common because I can see this is common, right? Or simply I'm adding them. If you say a plus b into x plus ab. Now, in quadratic equations generally, or if I say why this is different, why here a is coming, why is x is coming. So generally, x is taken as a variable and a and b are constants. Okay, so I'm not going to go deeper in the quadratic equation part, but this is what you are going to study in quadratic equation. This will be the start point of that chapter, where you should be very pro with the concepts of algebraic expressions. Okay, moving on, using the identity first. Now, what was the first identity? Let me tell you, you don't need to remember. First identity a plus b tha, second identity a minus b tha, second, third ye tha. No need to remember. You should be able to identify कि यहाँ पे कौन सी identity लगेगी. Okay, as soon as you see the question, you should be, oh, अच्छा यहाँ पे तो ये लगना है. Okay, you should be very pro in that. Okay, so 2x plus 3y whole bracket square. Now यहाँ पे क्या है? एक टर्म है, दूसरा टर्म है, बीच में एडिशन का साइन है, होल स्क्वायर है. Which identity comes in your mind? Definitely a plus b whole square. Now what is a plus b whole square? It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. See, thing is, you can easily solve it by your own without using identity as well. But why identities have been made and made them standard? क्योंकि वो हमें help करते हैं solutions निकालने में, right? So that's why we can use it directly, and हमारा basically एक step बच जाता है. Okay, and we are going to use it in a very different manner, which will help you in solving questions like crazy. So let's get started. Okay, so my 2x becomes a, this whole term becomes a, and this whole term becomes b. Okay, so this will be 2x square plus 2 into 2x, b क्या है 3y into 3y plus 3y whole square. Okay, so 2 का square is 4, 4x square plus 3 into 2 is 6, 6 2 is 12, x into y. Your concepts of monomials play here. You should know how to multiply 3 monomials together or 2 monomials together. Coefficients को अलग multiply करते हैं, variables को अलग multiply करते हैं. Okay, and 3 का square is 9, 9 by x square. This becomes your answer. See, you could have easily done it by, opening up two brackets also. But again, we have already calculated it, and that's why we have calculated this identity, and then so that we can use it directly. Okay, and if you're writing an examination, please mention the identity that you are using so that you don't lose any marks. Moving ahead, again using the identity 1. Here the hint is given कि identity 1 use करना है, but these are the questions which will help you to which will show you actual use of these identities. Okay, so it is 103 whole square. Okay, Though 103 whole square is not very difficult to calculate, it's a easy task. It's 10609. Okay, so it's a very easy task. But still, इसको identity से हम कैसे करेंगे? 103 square can I write it as 100 plus 3 whole square? Now, which identity crosses you? A plus B whole square is equals to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Now, which is my A? A is 100 and B is 3. So, A square is 100 square plus 2 into 100 plus 3 plus 3 square. Right? 100 square will become 1000. 100 का square जब हम करेंगे जितने zeros होते हैं वो double हो जाते हैं. Okay? Plus 3 into 2 becomes 6. 600 plus 3 square is 9. And if you will see, it will become 10609. Okay? Moving on to the next question. Using identity 2, 4p minus 3q whole square. Again, as I told you, you should not be very, you should not learn the identities ki pehla identity hota, second hota. It's not necessary. You should be yourself be able to identify ki acha yahan pe to ye lagna hai. Okay. 4p minus 3q whole square. This will become as a minus b whole square as a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay. Now, which is your a? A is 4p and 3q is b. Simply putting it in the formula, 4p square minus 2 into 4p into 3q plus b square is 3q whole square. Now, अभी यहाँ पे मैंने minus 3 को क्यों b नहीं consider किया क्योंकि मैं identity ही यही लगा रही हूँ. अबे minus sign already present होता है. Okay. 4 square is 16, 16p square minus 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are is 24, 24pq plus 3 3s are is 9, 9q square. Very simple. Okay. Moving on to the next question. A minus b whole square is equal to, it's a very oral question. Just now we did that. A square plus b square minus 2ab. The answer should be A. Moving on to the next question. I know you are so fast and you already have done this. I don't need to explain this. Which of the following is the value of x plus 1 by x whole square? See, यहाँ पे identity नहीं दिया है. यहाँ पे you only have to identify. Okay. So, अगर मुझे identify करना है x plus 1 by x whole square में कौन सा identity लगेगा? What you have to see? दो terms present है, बीच में plus का sign है. कौन सी identity आएगी? A plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Right? This will become x square plus 2 into x into 1 by x plus b square is 1 by x whole square. This will become x square plus x cancel kiya. This will become 2 plus 1 by x square. And when I can see this, I can see this as the C option and the answer is C. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Using identity a square minus b square is equal to a plus b minus ab. See, यहाँ पे identity number नहीं दिया, direct identity दे दिया. Okay. So, it is given 4 square minus 6 square. Now, forget about if the identity was given to you. 4 square minus 6 square. What did I tell you? You should be able to identify. अब मुझे यहाँ पे a square एक number का square दिया minus दूसरे number का square दिया. कौन सी identity लगेगी? A square minus b square. Should be able to fit in. Okay, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. I told you it's a very usable, I mean बहुत ज़्यादा use होता है वाला identity. Okay, so my a is 4 and b is 6. So this will become 4 plus 6 into 4 minus 6. Now this is very important thing. Okay, 6 plus 4 is 10 and 6 minus 4 becomes minus 2. यहाँ पे minus का बहुत ध्यान देना है. Okay, you should not think कि अच्छा यहाँ पे ओ अच्छा माइनस आ रहा है, चलो मैं इसको 6 minus 4 लिख देती हूँ. नहीं, अभी आपने a क्या assume किया है? 4 assume किया है, b 6 assume किया है. Let me tell you the difference. Suppose आपने 4 square minus 6 square है and you have told कि नहीं मैं इसको b लूंगा और इसको a लूंगा. Whole thing will get reversed. Okay, you can take it as b square minus a square. So the formula will become b plus a, b minus a. Sign तो वही का वही रहेगा. Okay, so you have to be very careful which formula you are using, which identity you are using and how you are applying it. A, B में कुछ confusion नहीं होना चाहिए. Minus 2 into 10 becomes minus 20, and the answer would be a minus 20. Okay, do not be in hurry and b20 को टिक करके मत आना. Moving on to the next question. Find the value of 95 into 102 by suitable identities. I told you should be able to identify. 95 into 102. Okay. अब इसको मुझे करना है, मैं कैसे करूं? 95 और 102 के आसपास मुझे क्या दिख रहा है? मतलब कुछ एक चीज कॉमन है जो 95 और 102 में है. Yes. These both numbers are near 100. Okay. चलो इसका 100 से देखते हैं कितना डिस्टेंस है. This I can write as 100 minus 5. This I can write as 100 plus 2. Now अब यहाँ पे कौन सा आइडेंटिटी लगेगा? a plus b होल स्क्वायर नहीं लगेगा, a minus b होल स्क्वायर नहीं लगेगा. a plus b into a minus b क्यों नहीं लगेगा? क्योंकि यहाँ पे मेरा a तो सेम है पर b अलग है. For example, if you would have to use a minus b into a plus b, तो आपका ये b सेम होना चाहिए, right? तो ये नहीं लग सकता. अब क्या लगेगा? Remember, we have studied one more identity, that is x plus a into x plus b, right? जिसमें x कॉमन रहता है और b, a और b अलग रहता है. Basically 3 वेरिएबल्स हो गए, right? तो यहाँ पे मैं क्या यूज करूंगी? x plus a into x plus b gives me what? X square plus a plus b into x plus a into b, right? अब ध्यान से a मेरा क्या है? -5 and b क्या है? 2. x square is 100 square plus a क्या है? -5 plus 2 into 100 plus -5 into 2. See, बहुत ज्यादा मिस्टेक माइनस साइन में होती है. You should not do that. This will become 1000 plus 5 minus 2 will become -3 into 100 will become -300. Minus 5 into 2 will become -10, right? And this, if you will calculate, 100 में पहले 300 minus 10,000 में 300 minus किया, and the answer would be 9,690. Okay. 10,000 में 300 माइनस किया, it will become 9,700. 9,700 में 10 माइनस किया, it will become 9,690. Oral calculation, you should learn how to do this. 9,690, and the correct answer would be 9,690. Okay, moving on. The next, which identity is used to evaluate? You have been just asked the identity m plus 3 into m plus 2. Okay. m plus 3 into m plus 2 अब भी किया हमने, that is x plus a into x plus b. Okay, यहाँ पे a और b मेरे क्या है? 3 और 2, right? So x plus a into x plus b, this is the identity. So the correct answer would be a. Next question is value of 4p minus 3q whole square is. कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगेगा यहाँ पे? कौन सी आइडेंटिटी लगेगी? a minus b whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. A is 4p whole square minus 2 into 4p into 3q plus 3q whole square. And this will become 4 into 3, that is 12. 12 into 2 is 24. 24pq plus 3 3s are 9 into 9q square. And where do I see my option? This is my option, and D would be the correct answer. Moving on to the task. So today's task is that you have to go and find out what would be a plus b. A plus b plus c whole cube would look like. Okay. Simple. You have to follow your algebraic expressions and identities का जो हमने multiplication सीखा था of polynomials. You have to just apply that. And let's tell me what you get. Do you get any identity? Is it an identity or is just an equation? What do you get? Please let me know. And how you will let me know? You can let me know by leaving your answer in the comment section below. Also, if you have any doubt in related to any topic or this topic, or if you want me to cover any chapter in this video series, please leave it behind in the comment section below, and I will definitely cover a video on that. Also, if you think that this video has helped you to clear all your concepts of identities or the algebraic expressions, please hit like and share it to your friends so that you can help them. Also, if you want to be updated with the upcoming videos which we are going to upload, So please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye and keep practicing. This is Preeti Agrawal signing off. Bye-bye.